Ooh, let's make a Big Mac casserole, y'all. I saw this recipe and I said, oh, I gotta have it. All right, guys, tonight we're gonna try a new recipe. We are gonna make Big Mac casserole. Now, I saw this and I said, I have got to try it. Here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need you some cheddar cheese. You're gonna need some vinegar. You're gonna need these shredded seasoned potato hash brown patties. You're gonna need mustard. You're gonna need either one large onion or 2 small onions, sweet salad cubes, onion powder, paprika, mayonnaise, and about 2 pounds of hamburger meat. All right, let's get started and preheat your oven to bake 400. Okay, what we're going to do first while we're waiting on our oven to preheat, we're going to take our hash brown patties and we're going to try to fit 8 in whatever casserole dish you're going to use. So let's see if we can get 8 in here. And it's okay if they overlap a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Get the other ones. Yeah, when I saw this recipe, I was like, I've got to try this. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to bake these 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Okay, with one of our onions, we're going to grate it. And this is for our Big Mac sauce. All right, so we got our grated onion here, and then our other onion we're going to chop. Okay, now we'll set that aside. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to brown our hamburger meat. Okay, so our ground beef is finished. Now we're going to add our chopped onion, but we're only going to cook it for about 1 more minute. We want our onions to still be crunchy. Okay, chopped onion. Just 1 more minute. I meant to tell you, we added some Worcestershire sauce to our beef while it was cooking. I forgot to video that. Don't forget the Worcestershire sauce. Okay, so now we're done with our hamburger meat. We're going to take it and we're going to set it aside. Use it just a minute. Get our coffee. Okay, now it's time to make our Big Mac sauce. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our onion, if you can see, that we shredded a while ago. And we're going to put that in there first. Ooh, okay, so we've got our grated onion. Now we're going to do about 1 cup of mayonnaise. You get that little bit right there. Okay. Now we're going to use 2 teaspoons of mustard. We're going to get us a splash of white vinegar. And we're going to get our paprika. And your onion powder. And you can either use sweet relish or I have sweet cubes. So we're going to use sweet cubes today. Okay, we're gonna mix it together. Ooh, yummy. That smells delicious. Okay, here is our Big Mac sauce. Let's taste it. That's it, right there. We'll put a little bit of salt in it. Just a smidgen of salt. Okay, so we just got our potato hash browns out of the oven. So now they've got this golden crunch on the top. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna turn this over so that the crunchy side is down on the bottom. And then this side will be able to get crunchy while it's baking. Okay, so we've turned all our hash browns over. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix some of our Big Mac sauce in with our ground beef. And we're gonna leave us enough for a topping, okay? So, with your ground beef. Pour some more. Okay. Okay, so now what we have is we have our hamburger meat mixed with our Big Mac sauce on top of our hash browns. Now we're going to take our cheese and we're going to spread it all over the top. And we're going to bake it in the oven at 400 for 10 more minutes, just to basically melt the cheese. It's working. Okay, back in the oven, bake 400 for 10 more minutes. See you in 10 minutes. Okie dokie, guys, it's out. I wish you could smell it. It smells delicious. All right, let's serve this up. Woo, there. Now we're gonna top it with some lettuce, some Big Mac sauce. Y'all need to make you some.